So the South African Zulu activist Inqiswayomhunu'S is currently trending online after a shocking report and a viral video claimed that his house was burned down. This incident has sparked massive reaction across social media, with many people debating the situation, sharing opinions on demanding answers about what really happened.
Hi guys, so there was breaking news earlier that Indlu kaNgizwe, or his home, has been burnt down. People that know the place, they're saying it's in Kumbumbulu. I stand to be corrected if I'm pronouncing it wrong. You know what, and we might not agree on certain things, but I would never ever be in support of burning down someone else's home. You know, I am going to attach you guys videos. I have seen different comments from people. Some people are saying it's staged. Some people are saying it's 4:10. I don't know. I think also it would be good for us to wait for Ngizwe, because Ngizwe has not spoken. Pagalam Takate has spoken out. I'll see if I can attach the one person that has not spoken is Ngizwe. I'm sure he's been told already, but in Mhlamba, where he is, there's no cameras yet for him to make a video, or maybe he will have to get home first. I heard that he was in Cape Town. I don't know if he's in Cape Town or he's in Joburg. So yeah, no, definitely we might disagree politically and all that, but it doesn't mean it's right for people to target his home. So yeah, ish.
Fika abantu la bazofuna ungizwe samtshela ukuthi akekho bakaloko washo umlilo
ade ngifonela usinqomo kahle uflot
na useCape Town
useCape Town
I have to tell you this, whether you like it or whether you hate it, whether it makes you angry, South Africans are not going to move from the call of removing illegal immigrants and foreigners who are in this country with no approval to be here, just trying to get our documents, fraudulently getting them, corrupting the system, paying money to get here, then opening tax shops and running businesses without paying tax and doing all of these funny things, working for R1 an hour, while South Africans know that there's a minimum wage in this country. We are not going to allow you to break our laws anymore while you hide behind the banner of xenophobia. Oh, xenophobia, South Africans are xenophobic. We are tired. We allowed you guys to do that once and once upon a time, but you're not going to do it again. Now, when we're standing up for ourselves in our country, something that you couldn't do in your own country, you couldn't do that in your own country. And some of you are not even in South Africa. You're in other countries and you're claiming that we're being abusive to people. You don't even know the life that we live because of foreigners in South Africa. You don't even care, in fact, because you like being victims. Africans have a tendency of wanting to be victims about everything. You don't take accountability for the things that you do. You can't even stand up for yourselves, to your own government, and that's why African countries are in such a horrible state. Because you fear your government. And you don't want African unity. You guys must be honest. You don't want African unity. You want to leave your countries in a junk to come and be in South Africa so that we must take care of you. That's the honest truth. Because if you loved your countries and if you knew about what human rights are, you would have fought for your human rights in your country. You can't come here now and tell us that you've got human rights when you didn't remember those human rights in your country. Some of you don't even have a democracy. You don't even vote. But when in South Africa, someone tells you to go home, or we are marching in our streets against our government, handing over memorandums to our government, you have a problem with this. You ask us if we're authority. In South Africa, we are the authority. We are the authority. You know those same quotes that you always make from the Bill of Rights that South Africa belongs to all who live in it. There's also a quote that the people shall govern. You must know they go hand in hand. You can't know one thing that favors you and do not know the other things that don't favor you. So lastly, you guys we've been very kind. None of you, not even a single one of you, has kept migrants in your country for 33 years in millions. Not even, show me one other African country that has had migrants in their country for 33 years. Not even we don't even have refugee camps for you guys because we wanted to integrate you into our country. What did you do? You took that for granted. And now you want to tell us that we're xenophobic because we're tired No, guys. No, 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 no. It's not going to work like that. It's not going to work like that. You can't even allow people to break the laws in your own country. Why are you asking us to break our own laws? Because if we don't, then we are xenophobic. There's laws in this country. There's immigration laws. There's laws that govern the behavior of people coming outside of the country, like your countries. So if you can't fight for yourselves and fight for your rights in your own country and fight for your government or with your government, don't tell us we must do the same. It's not about you here. We're not fighting you. We're fighting our government. But if you want to come here and talk like this and think that you're going to make us stop, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
It is reported apparently that Inqiswayomhunu'S house or Randavel's houses were burning earlier on. It is circulating here on social media. Is it a good thing? No, it's a bad thing. I think whatever that happened there, it's a bad thing. We shouldn't be celebrating it. However, I personally do not believe any person from anywhere came and burned those houses. I don't believe that. I don't believe it was arson. I believe it was a well orchestrated plan by Inqisway and his friends to achieve two things. One, so that he can get donation to build proper houses, because he didn't have a proper house. Secondly, so that he can act as if people from outside drove all the way from wherever they stay and went to look for his house, Randavel house, and torch them. That I do not believe. I don't believe that. Like I said, it's not a good thing that somebody's Randavel's house was burning, but I don't believe somebody from outside did that. I believe it's an inside job to achieve two things. One, so that he can get money for donation, because that's what he does. He lives off donations. He want to build a better house off donations of his followers. Secondly, he want to portray that somebody is following him and they want to get rid of him, which I don't believe any person want to get rid of that fool. I don't agree with anything that had happened to his houses, but I do not believe somebody did that. Nobody will want to have that fool, because people understand that he's just a guy that lives off begging. He's a beggar. I mean, a beggar will do anything. He will sing for his supper any day. That's my belief. I don't care who thinks what. I do not believe any person will live wherever they stay and go to wherever Inqisway stays and go torch those Randavels of his. I don't believe that. But on the lighter note, I saw a picture which made me laugh that suggested that Indlu Shangani is better than Indlu Inqiswayomhunu'S. Maybe that's why he's jealous. That's why maybe mona. That's why mkhopolo. Because Indlu Shangani is more than Indlu Inqisway, or Izindlu Inqisway, which are those hundreds of Randavels that we're burning earlier on today. It's just on a lighter note.
Inqiswayomhunu'S, I don't know the guy here. The first time I met that guy is there by the students. June 16, yeah, something June. And he was brought by SG to me. I'm like, what is this one doing now on the stage? They say he's an artist or something. I said, oh, let me just be polite. So I really don't care what he thinks of me. He's the smallest boy ever. Even if I see him tomorrow, I will embrace him like I do with all other African kids. I have no problem, none whatsoever. There's nothing personal. Uzama impilo shem. Uthi uyazama zama uthi athole imali and support children. Mara uzama wrong. So you must try life different, not the way he's doing it, because now he tries life, he makes a stupid mistakes. Now a car is gone. Out of being excited and sitting on a toilet seat and say things that you're not supposed to say on camera. Look at how much that has costed him.
ya sungaqala.
Yeah. Bafowethu siyabingelela bafowethu sibingelela umoya ophansi. Sibingelela umoya ophansi ngendlela isimanga. Silapha emzini kaNgizwe eMadundube eMbumbulu bafowethu. Sithola ukuthi kufika abantu la bezofuna uNgizwe bangamthola. Bathe mabephuma nje ngesango babonakala kuqala kusho izindlu izingane ezinganakile. Ngenhlanhla kaNkulunkulu ke sithola ukuthi akekho umuntu olimele kodwa ke impahla ilimele kakhulu umuzi uphelile wonke akho lutho akuphumanga izinto eziningi kodwa ke into enkulu empilweni kuba yiwo umphefumulo. So ke lokhu kuyasethusa ke thina sizinsizwa ngoba sithola ukuthi emasontweni amabili edlule sithola insizwe esisebenza nayo kuthiwa ufele emntwini yakwagumede uqwabe le emzimkhulu sathola ukuthi naye kufika abantu emzini wakhe bafika futhi kunezingane njengesimo esifanayo lesikamancengwane kunezingane bafike babulala amawindi nezicapha ekhaya kubo. Lokhu ke sikubona kuyimpi nje eqondene nokuthi ngoba kukhona umsebenzi esiwenzayo owaziwayo futhi singafisa ukuthi sikhiphe iseluleko sokuthi cha siyazi ukuthi khona abakithi abayingxenye yokuvikela abantu abathile uma senza lo msebenzi esiwenzayo. Singasikhipha nje iseluleko esithi hayi bafowethu uyekani. Ilokho esikushoyo ukuthi yekani ngoba njengoba thina sisebenza singabulali umuntu singashaya umuntu nje sishayana sodwa bonke laba bantu babona sibashaya ngemvubu phambi kwamaphoyisa nibo babuka masibashaya ngemvubu babaleka bengene eviyweni. So ke akekho umuntu ongathi momshaya eshawa umuntu ophuma kulaba bantu abangaka abawu 3000 aphinda abaleka ayongena phakathi kubona. So ke njengoba esuke ebaleke ngene eviyweni suke khomba ukuthi umuntu esihamba naye. Ngakho ke laba bavikela abantu bokufika abayisikhulu abayiphoyisa abazinsizwa lezi ezibizwa ngeinkabi ayiyekani bafowethu ngoba niyabona nani ukuthi izwe lo msebenzi esiwenzayo liyawudinga abaholi bayawusupporta abantu abaningi bayaweseka iSouth Africa yonke iyaweseka. Ngakho ke iseluleko nje ukuthi yekani bese kuthi abantu bokufika.
Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.